ceremony, laying to rest the longest-reigning monarch of the UK, Queen Elizabeth II. To understand the significance of this moment in history, we are now joined on this broadcast by Pinak Ranjan Chakravarti, who is the former secretary of the MEA, Dr. Yukteshwar Kumar, former deputy mayor of Bath, Adam Schwartz, political commentator, and Hiko, who joins us, who is a journalist in the United Kingdom. Dr. Yukteshwar Kumar, what does this signify for India? Because India has declared a one-day mourning, on September 11th, a decision that was welcomed by the royals and others in the UK.
Thank you very much. The Queen is not only head of the state of England, but Queen is also the head of the state for many countries and many Commonwealth countries. Obviously, Queen is not the head of the state of India, but Queen is symbol of unity, value, integrity, patriotism, and togetherness. There has been so much of respect for her from all over the world. Now, she visited India 3 times, in 72, 97, and again in 2006.
For many leaders,
so it means quite a lot for the friendship between India and the United Kingdom. Yes.
Right. And also, as a part of the Commonwealth, there are a lot of people who are now expecting some changes, even as we look at the last rites being performed when it comes to the world order. There are countries that are a part of Commonwealth. There are several that have also broken their ties with a new regime coming in place. Pinak Ranjan Chakravarti, do you think there is also going to be a change in those strategic ties?
I don't think so. The Commonwealth cannot influence the current geopolitics of our time. And I don't think the Commonwealth is in any position, for example, to stop the Ukraine war. So I don't give much credence to any reports or views that the Commonwealth
does not tell his disciples how to follow, but who to follow, said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." Her late Majesty's example was not set through her position or her ambition, but through whom she followed. I know His Majesty shares the same faith and hope in Jesus Christ as his mother, the same sense of service and duty. In 1953, the Queen began her coronation with silent prayer, just there, at the high altar. Her allegiance to God was given before any person gave allegiance to her. Her service to so many people in this nation, the Commonwealth and the world, had its foundation in her following Christ, God Himself, who said that He came not to be served, but to serve, and to give His life as a ransom for many. People of loving service are rare in any walk of life. Leaders of loving service are still rarer. But in all cases, those who serve will be loved and remembered when those who cling to power and privileges are long forgotten. The grief of this day, felt not only by the late Queen's family, but all round the nation, the Commonwealth and the world, arises from her abundant life and loving service, now gone from us. She was joyful, present to so many, touching a multitude of lives. And we pray today especially for all her family, grieving as every family at a funeral, including so many families round the world who have themselves lost someone recently. But in this family's case, doing so in the brightest spotlight. May God heal their sorrow. May the gap left in their lives be marked with memories of joy and life. Her late Majesty's broadcast during COVID lockdown ended with, "We will meet again." Words of hope from a song of Vera Lynn. Christian hope means certain expectation of something not yet seen. Christ rose from the dead and offers life to all, abundant life now and life with God in eternity. As the Christmas carol says, where meek souls will receive him, still the dear Christ enters in. We will all face the merciful judgment of God. We can all share the Queen's hope, which in life and death inspired her servant leadership. Service in life, hope in death. All who follow the Queen's example and inspiration of trust and faith in God can with her say, "We will meet again."